Hey guys, I have the By the Rosé palette today from ColourPop. With this order, I did pick up their Party Proof eye primer. I wasn't even aware that they had an eye primer, so I'm pretty excited to use this. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't even opened it. Oh, it's got a... I thought it was going to be just a squeeze tube, but it's got a little... what do you call it? Applicator. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like my all-time favorite eye primer, the only one that ever works for me without creasing because I have really oily eyelids, is Urban Decay Primer Potion. That has been my go-to, tried and true since I was like 18 years old. But this one feels pretty similar to it. I know you can't really see it, but if you have tried the eye primer already, let me know how it works out for you because I'm excited to try it out. I did also get my brow pencil too, the Precision Brow Pencil. I made the mistake last time of ordering the Brow Boss one, and I do not like that one as much. It's just something about it. It's a very like hard formula, and I like more of a creamy brow pencil, personally. Anyway, if you like a harder one, then the Brow Boss one is for you. But by the Rosé, I'm just going to get right into it. Let's see. That is what the inside looks like. And I noticed these really reflective ones just throw off the white balance and make the palette look really dark. So there's not really anything I can do about that other than hope that putting my hand in front of it kind of fixes the white balance, but then whenever I move away it screws it up again. So I noticed it did that with the bubbly one too, Feelin' Bubbly. But this one does not have any shadows that have asterisks on the back, so hoping nothing stains. This one looks like it might stain. But anyway, this first color is called Sparkling, and this is a really pretty metallic, very light pink. It's like a pink with a gold sheen to it. It's pretty light, but that's a pretty like highlight color, all over lid color, you name it. Picnic Basket, a very pale, I was gonna say pale pink, but this is more of a cream color. It's almost the same color as my skin, so I'm super white right now, especially because it's winter time, so not that I tan anyway. I can't go in the sun or I burn to a crisp, so Over Ice is a metallic. I feel like they do this color a lot. It's one of my favorites to use as an all-over lid color, but it's kind of overdone by ColourPop. It is a, did I say matte? I don't even know. It's very almost bedtime here, so I'm losing my mind. This is a metallic peach, like a metallic pale peach. That also has kind of a gold sheen to it like that first color did. So that first row is very light, very pretty. This again, like the bubbly one, is not a super unique palette. It's not neutral like the bubbly one was, but I mean, it's kind of your standard rose gold colors, you know, rose gold color story. Sunday Soiree. This is a matte, kind of like a muted coral. It's coral, but it's not bright. The colors in this, actually, just as a side note, kind of are reminding me a lot of the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. I feel like there's some dupes or some, it's the same kind of vibe, you know, aside from all these crazy sparkly ones. But I feel like the Sunday Soiree is kind of close to this one. This cream, obviously, the cream over here. This is one of my favorite palettes, by the way, so I really enjoy the Huda palettes. But that's going completely off topic here, so I need to shut up and get back to this. Cheers, Babe. This is another really pretty peachy metallic. It's like a pinky peach metallic with another one with a strong gold sheen. I feel like that's pretty close to this one. I want to swatch them side by side. Yeah, there is not too much of a difference. That one's slightly pinker, but I don't feel like they Oh, I'm very blurry here. I don't feel like they needed to put both those shades in this palette. They're pretty dang close. Then we have Effervescent. This is a matte, almost like a brick color. Terracotta, that's the word I'm looking for. Like a terracotta plant pot. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped as to why they put these two colors. They're kind of a different texture. This one's got a little bit more of a, I don't want to say chunky glitter, but the glitter's more visible. And then this one's more of a smooth metallic, but those colors are very close. That last one here, Effervescent, kind of wanted to stain a little bit, so I just wanted to mention that. Ripe. That is a metallic kind of bronzy brown. Now I'm gonna get hiccups. It's got little silver micro sparkles in there too. And then Sweetness. This is a matte brown base with tiny gold, it looks like gold and pink micro sparkles in there. You can hardly see the pink, I just had to get really close to it to be able to see it, but they're in there. I say it all the time, I really like the shades like this that are a matte base with that shimmer in it, but the shimmer never wants to transfer when you use it on the eye, unless you're packing it on. Like, I tend to use those kinds of colors on a fluffier brush like this, something like this, and the sparkles just they fall out and kind of flake all over your face instead of staying on your eye. Then the last one here is Savor It, and this is a matte... Stop being silly. I told you, it's almost bedtime. Everybody's silly. This is a matte wine color. So that is the last row. So it is a pretty palette, but again, not a must-have. If you're looking for something that has this color story, then it's definitely worth it. ColourPop shadows are usually always worth it, unless they're one of those fail palettes that are usually the 5-pan ones. There's a few 5-pan palettes that I've gotten that I haven't been impressed at all with, and they've just been total duds, but these ones are usually quite worth it. So that is that. Will you stop making noises outside the door? I'll be there in a minute. I just completely forgot how I was going to end this. I was going to say something. Just totally lost my mind. But it is a pretty palette. It's a good like one and done palette if you're looking for kind of a rose gold slash berry-ish look. Oh, the white balance is just horrible when I do that. But I do like the colors. Everything's swatched nicely. These two are very close, like I said, but they're both really pretty, like all over lid colors, so I like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and found these swatches helpful, and I will talk to you next time.